right, everybody. All right, I hope you, hey, listen, I hope everybody brought their dirty laundry.
Yes.
Good, good. You've come to the right place. So, listen, it's Friday, it's summertime, and we're here to celebrate entrepreneurship. We're here to celebrate risk-taking. We're here to celebrate this neighborhood. So if you haven't had a chance to go in yet, you're in for a treat. This is a corner that over the years has come and gone as a site of small business, and I think it's fair to say it's on the upswing now, thanks to Ivan Brito and Tony DeBarros and their investment here at Xpress Laundry. And look, it's what we as a city believe that jobs are created by small businesses. Small businesses are a gateway to the American dream, and small businesses are the spice of every city. This is what makes cities different, right? And we're a city that has, we're not one of these cities that has like chain stores everywhere. We've got chain stores, and nothing wrong with them, right? But independent small businesses like Harry Mart, right? We have CFC Chicken, places like this that are run and owned and operated by entrepreneurs, by immigrants to the United States, and who bring their hard work, their risk-taking, their go-getting spirit to a place. They bring energy to a site, and so this is no exception here. The laundromat is first rate. It's all cutting edge equipment. It's all really high end stuff. I don't know if you guys didn't spare any expense. It's good. If you want to be clean, this is the place to be. But more than that, it's laundromats are unique as small businesses go because they're a place where community is created. It's a place where people gather. You got time to kill when you're doing your laundry, right? And you meet people, you connect with people. Laundromats are where people meet for the first time and get married, right? You've seen commercials like that on TV, but stuff happens there, right? And in a world that's so, physically disconnected now, where people don't commute to work as much, where people don't go out as much, they don't participate as much in community events, a laundromat is a place is old-fashioned in that sense. This is where people come together, and so I'm just so pleased to be here on behalf of my friend Ivan and his business partner Tony. I just want to say great job, guys, for doing this today and for opening this up. And this neighborhood is a place it's very busy. If you have kids who go to Bedford High or Keith, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a very busy place in the morning, but it's also a densely populated place with all the apartment buildings right nearby. And so people here will have, if they don't have laundry in their houses, if they don't live in a single family home, this is the place to go. It's a great need in the neighborhood, and I see good things happening in the years to come. So I just want to say thanks and just express my gratitude to you. I have today a proclamation, a resolution to mark the occasion, and I'll read it to you guys, and then we'll call up Tony and Linda and Derek for a few words. But it says here, the City of New Bedford hereby offers its sincerest congratulations to Xpress Laundry and owners Ivan Brito and Tony DeBarros in celebration of the grand opening of your new establishment and in appreciation of your investment in New Bedford. And that's what I would underscore, investing in New Bedford. Make it contagious. Guys, thank you so much for setting such a great example for everybody else. With all that, let me call up a great champion of small business, my friend, neighbor, and my state rep, Tony Cabral.
Well, good morning. So, to me, I'm delighted to be here as well and join the mayor and the city councilors, both Linda and Derek, in really celebrating not only entrepreneurship, but celebrating people who believe in this neighborhood, people who believe in this city, lives in the city, cares about the city, and wants to invest in the city. In addition, it's just an example why we are so welcoming in New Bedford to immigrants. Ivan and Tony are that perfect example. Immigrants that come, they integrate into the community, they go to the public schools here, and their kids will and are, and they believe and they invest. And this is a perfect example why we welcome immigrants every day to this country and to this city every day, because they are really the sort of the light of the American dream. Immigrants come to this country to work, to make their families more prosperous, and their kids and their grandkids. They don't come for a free ride. And they invest in the communities, and they labor every day in the community that they live in. So Ivan and Tony, you ought to be congratulated in believing and investing not only your money and your time and your efforts to really turn this neighborhood around as well a little bit. I think it needs this kind of investment, this kind of ownership to the neighborhood, because it is folks like Ivan and Tony and their families that really make a difference in a community like ours and in neighborhoods such as this one here in Ward 3. So, fantastic. This is what, and it is first rate. I've been inside. I mean, I think I know my comforter needs some cleaning at some point. I saw those big machines. I can't do it at home. So I know the location to come to now. Not very far from where I live as well. So, and look at the turnout to support Ivan and Tony and their families. This is a great turnout, and it's great to see people involved and supportive. So again, Ivan, congratulations. Tony, parabéns.
Obrigado.
There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Come on up. He wants to see a few words. Don't let me get in your way. Support for small business is a team event in the city. We have great support from our state delegation, but also our city council. No one less than our city council, more than our city council president, Linda Morad. I'll ask to come on up and say a few words along with Ward 4 Councilor Derek Baptiste.
Age before beauty.
Oh, is that what it is?
So you should be going first then, right? No, I'm playing. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Rep. Cabral. This isn't my ward, but these are my brothers.
Appreciate it, D.
I look up to these gentlemen in many ways. To be here a part of their day, to know what Tony and Ivan has brought to the Cape Verdean community, another Cape Verdean owned business that we're bringing up over here. It's good to see the community come out, to see our other brothers come out and family come support. They're building a legacy. As you can see, they have the children up here. When a lot of the immigrants came from Cape Verde, they wanted to build legacy. And I think that a lot of people continue to build legacy. I'm proud. I'm sorry. I'm always emotional at things like this because I get to see two people that I admire and I love build something in the community from the ground up. I see two brothers come from the ground up, from hardworking parents and hardworking families, to see where they are. This is very important for the Cape Verdean community. It's very important to be celebrated. Not just by the Cape Verdean people, but by the people of New Bedford, and show that other immigrants that they can come into the city and make a way like our people have made a way. I think the more celebrations that we have like this, the better. I'm proud. We have a lot of laughs, we have a lot of drinks. We have a lifelong friendship and lifelong bonds, and this is for them. This is for them, and this is why I'm proud. So I'm just here, and I just want to say thank you for everybody supporting, and keep on supporting, man. And I love you guys.
Appreciate you.
Councilor Baptiste, that's a tough act to follow. How true those words are. So proud of these two young gentlemen and actually all the young people in our community who invest in New Bedford. Before I say a couple words, I just want to ask Mayor, does that mean that my future husband is one of these people in the crowd? Is that what you said? I can meet my husband in here? Wow! This is a great morning in New Bedford. I'm proud to be here representing the City Council. The councilor from this ward, Councilor Sean Oliver, can't join us this morning. Unfortunately, he's working. He sends his regards, and I know he would want to be here, and I'm sure he'll stop in if he hasn't already to give his good wishes. But our congratulations to Ivan and to Tony and to their families. Thank you for investing in New Bedford. Thank you for creating jobs. I know you have some folks working with you that are good friends of yours and who are also part of our community. And I also see future workers here as well. I'm sure you'll train them well. Best wishes to you in this location. We'll look forward to you franchising out. Wherever the next one is, we'll be there to cut that ribbon as well. I also brought from the City Council a resolution that City Council hereby offers its sincerest congratulations to the owners of Xpress Laundry in recognition of the Hathaway Boulevard grand opening celebration. We're going to use the same wording when you open the next one. With sincere appreciation for your continued service and commitment to the residents of the City of New Bedford. Congratulations and best wishes from the New Bedford City Council.
All right, thank you, Council President. All right, Ivan and Tony, tell us what we've got. Come on up, man. Congratulations.
All right, thank you. Absolutely honored to be here today. Thank you for everybody that's here with us through this journey. All the workers, all the construction, electricians, and Eden, I see you out there, artwork. But I want to thank my family and friends for the support. It's definitely an honor to be here. And also I want to thank the Honorable Mayor Jon Mitchell for your commitment to our beloved city of New Bedford and your support to our business. And thanks you to City Councilor President Linda Morad for your dedication to the people of New Bedford and for your support of our contribution as new business owners. We are humbled and grateful to be in this position to serve our community and to add value to the city. We aim to do more than just wash, dry, and fold at this facility. Obviously, we offer self-service, but we aim to conduct our business with professionalism, care, and the highest level of customer service so that we can serve as role models in our own neighborhood. I'm proud to stand here before you today with one of my closest friends and business partner, Tony DeBarros, who will say a few words in a couple of minutes. But Xpress Laundry was just a dream that started from conversations of us wanting to invest in our community. And we were looking to do something else at another location. We were looking to build a laundromat, and things changed in a matter of a week. There was a lot of changes in that week, so this opportunity came and we jumped at it. But it was not an easy jump, but I think we were both at a point in our life that we said, you know what, let's just do this and live with the results. And I was at a point in my life personally that I felt like I'll live with the results, but I know once I jump in it, I'm going 100% to make sure the results are positive. And another good friend of mine, Valdita, that's out there, of ours, we've had many conversations about doing these things and jumping. So that's where Xpress Laundry came from, and Tony presented this idea to me, and I was ready for whatever at the moment, and that's what we did. So we are proud to be here and invest in our community, and we look forward to doing more investing in our own community so that we can be a positive role model and be something that others can follow us and do good for themselves and their families as well. So thank you again. Very grateful to be here and looking forward to showing you guys the place if you haven't seen it. It's a big investment, but we are here for the long run. So thank you. Here's Tony.
Listen, my speech writer wouldn't be too happy if you pull that away from here. Thank you, Ivan, and thank you, Honorable Mayor Mitchell. Thank you, Representative Cabral. Thank you, Linda Morad. Derek, thank you, brother. He's supposed to be my speech writer, not my microphone holder. So let me just say something real quick. If you look at our logo or if you look at our logo, you're going to see because we care. And I'm going to explain that a little bit later, when I'm done with the speech. And my speech won't be long, it'll be short, as long as she doesn't keep holding the mic. And Mayor Mitchell, you was right when we looked at the investment. When we looked at the investment on how much it would cost, I looked at Ivan and I said, well, we need to go see our landlord, see if we can, and he's right there, and see if we can redo the rent. But we knew we were doing the right thing, and what came to mind is that we knew it was a place that was dilapidated. It was an absentee owner, out of the city owner, cared, but just didn't have the resources to do what it needs to be done to make this a community laundromat, not a place for high school kids to come in and hang out. When we pulled in here, we actually thought this was part of New Bedford High School because there would be a lot of kids in here hanging out, and Brian knows that. And also we had, in the laundry business, we call it zombie land, not laundromat. So when Ivan and I decided to go ahead and do the renovation, we knew it was going to cost a lot of money. And Ivan convinced me, and then I convinced him on the operational part that it will work, and we went full ahead, And being part of this community is important to us, and that's the first thing that stuck out with us when we're ready to do this. I said, the only way we're going to be successful is to be part of this community, be part of New Bedford, and not just be a laundromat that just washes clothes. What we are is a laundry center that takes care of people. As a customer, as a community, that's what we do. Okay. And what I said earlier, that because we care, what we're doing is we've been running a $1 special for like 3 months just to get people to come on board, to keep coming, and it's working. But what we're doing today, from today till the end of the month, all the dollar machines that we run, the proceeds from that is going to be donated to a local nonprofit organization. We'll name that, and thank you. And we'll name that organization because we plan to have another event, which will be a grand opening ceremony, where we'll have, music and different stuff. Basically, we're going to shut down Harry Mart for the day. So we'll do a check presentation on that day for the community. But again, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, to obviously Mayor Mitchell, Cabral, Derek, Morad, and Ivan. We work really well, but we fight really good. But at the end of the day, though, we have one goal in common, is to take care of customers, and be part of the community, not just laundromat. Thank you everyone for coming.
You guys said it so well. So listen, I know a lot of you probably felt the same way as you're listening to both of your speeches. You can't help but think a couple of things. One is that you guys are going to be a big success. It's just obvious to me that you've got exactly the right approach, and you'll succeed and you'll have a good time at it as well and feel really good about it. So that's cool. That's not one of those Russian drones, is it? I'm getting nervous. And the other thing is, Ivan, you said something that really resonated with me, and that is, and this is something that every successful entrepreneur has to think about, and that is, I'm not sure what's ahead, but as you said, we'll live with the results. And that means you're all in, right? And that takes courage. And so I'm very proud that you guys, for the example you guys are setting. We have high hopes for you guys and a lot of confidence that you're going to do very, very well here. So people, come on in, check this out. We got social media watching and TV watching. People, come on in. This is a great business. And we're just so proud of you. All right, so I know that a number of you have to take clothing out of the washer and put it in the dryer right now, so we're going to get, we don't want your clothes to get damp, so we're going to get on with this ribbon cutting. All right, so we're going to go right over here to the door. Yep. What do you think?
Good, all right. Yep, that's fine. And
ready?
One,
1, 2, 3. Hey.